Hey everybody, it's Jay from 10 Minutes of Hope. This is our midweek motivation. So before we get started, I want to thank everybody for sharing the videos and just helping share the hope, right? Not only is it going to help grow the ministry and help grow the number of people that we can help, that we can reach out to and put hope into their lives, right? But the more people that are going to come to know Jesus because of you. So thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing the hope. Okay, so let's get into it. This week, the midweek motivation, we're calling, we are the family of God. Okay? So excuse me. So we are the family of God. Okay, so in the devotion this week, we looked at there was a place where in Jesus' ministry that Mary, his mother, right, and his brothers and sister was standing outside the crowd and was waiting to talk to him. And they waited so long that somebody noticed it, right? And they're like, hey, Jesus, your mother is waiting to talk to you. And Jesus said, he pointed to the disciples and to his followers, and he said, these are my mother and my brothers and my sisters, right? So we are his family, right? And so to also tie that in, when he taught us to pray, what many of us call the Lord's Prayer, right? He starts out, our Father, okay? Our Father, right? So Jesus brings us close together, right? We are in the family of Jesus, right? We are children of God. For all who believe and for all who follow Jesus, we are his family. Okay, so now how's that motivating, right? How does that, that is really cool, right? That I can at any time in my worst moments of my day be like, all right, Father, I need your help, right? I need some guidance. I need your love, right? I need a little support here, right? That is so awesome, right? That's a whole lot of hope right there, okay? But it's more than that, okay? It's more than just that one thing, okay? We are, for all believers, we are brothers and sisters, okay? We are not just in a family with Jesus. We are in a family with each other, okay? And to prove my point, right? Right now, the atrocities that are happening in Afghanistan, right? I won't go into a huge spiel about this, right? I served, right? I've been boots on the ground in Afghanistan, right? It's affecting me in a huge way, okay? But let's move past that specific point. There are churches in Afghanistan, Christian churches with believers who want nothing more than to follow after Jesus. Okay? Take that in. Yeah, you hear stuff on the news, the Taliban, the this, that, the other, the terrorists, the Muslims, the Arabs, and I'm not joining them all together. I'm just saying that these are things that are mentioned when you hear people talk about Afghanistan, especially on the news. Okay? I'm not saying just because you're Muslim, you're terrorist, okay? But what I am saying is that just because you are a believer of Jesus, you are family. You are my family, Okay? So, let's remember that. Okay? Let's wear our Christianity proudly. Okay? Because there's another believer out there right now that needs hope from you. Needs a little comfort. Needs a little love. Needs a little support. Okay? There's a believer at my work right now having a hard go, right? And I always make a point to let him know he can come and talk to me. Because we are brothers in Christ. Okay? He is my family. Now, for any one of my children running around that need me, call out to me. I'm going to be there. I'm going to help them. My blood brother, my blood sisters need me. They call out to me. I'm going to help them. I'm not a great communication guy. I don't, call them every day and check in on them and ask them about the puppy dog. And, I'm not a very interpersonal kind of guy, right? But I'm still human. They're still my family. I still love them. Okay? So, if you're a believer, my challenge to you is to let it be known. Right? When you see somebody else, you see another believer, reach out to them. Let them know, hey, I love Jesus too. And if you need me, I'm here for you. And if you are that believer in need, okay, if you are the one that's hurting, if you're the one in need of your family, reach out. Let us know. Say, hey, man, where are my Jesus people at? Right? I need some help. I need a little love. I need somebody to listen to me for a minute. Right? Beloved, there are entire chapters of the Bible that speak to this. Right? Whenever you hear or whenever you read Paul's writing and he's talking about to your brother, right? That's what he's talking about. He's talking about other believers, right? Paul wants us to know that we are family, right? We are supposed to be there for each other, okay? Let me tell you what, I'm here for you, okay? I don't have the best job. I don't have the nicest things. I don't have a lot. Beloved, you need me. I'm here for you, okay? Maybe I can't help you. Maybe I know a guy. I'll reach out, try to help you, okay? There's one more point that I want to speak to, beloved. And 10 Minutes of Hope is going to be more than just a video presence, okay? I'm going to be working with the churches in the area to reach out to people in need, okay? Specifically, where it's going to start is with the homeless community, right? Reaching out to them, showing them a little love of Jesus, okay? And every single person that I get say, yes, I want to know Jesus, I'm going to point them towards your church. It might be your church, okay? You may have a homeless person walk into your church that says, hey man, I don't have much. I own one pair of pants and 3 pairs of socks. But let me tell you what, I love Jesus. Beloved, I challenge you, no matter what your brother or sister looks like, love them. Because if they're good enough for Jesus, they're good enough for you. And they're good enough for me. Alright, beloved. We're going to close it out this week. Remember, share these videos, okay? Share the hope, right? You don't gotta go and share to your timeline if you don't want to, right? Maybe, but I'm sure you know of somebody in your life that needs some hope, needs some love, needs to be reminded that they are loved. Okay, share it. Just put in a message or whatever to them. Okay. You can also send me an email, 10minutesofhope@gmail.com. Okay, all one word. 10 is not spelled out, it's 10. Okay. We're going to be launching the ministry Facebook page soon, so keep an eye out for that. And keep an eye out for the believers around you, right? We are a community of believers that just want to love each other and share the hope of Jesus. Okay? You are not alone. You are in the greatest family. Alright. I love you, beloved. You have a good week.